We tap the screen, y'all in the live on the TikTok. We finna be live. Cloud Chasers Radio was good. Not go on get. What the heck? What does that mean? Tap the screen if you in here. What does go on get mean? You it's catching that crazy work. So we back. But I think that was the fan on my laptop. I ain't gonna lie, Miguel. It's all good though. We got y'all up somewhere else now. It is all good and all right. But we gonna talk about what happened last night. Indiana blowing they probably blowing their chances. Because if Indiana can come back, not Ant-Man overrated. Hold up. Ant-Man overrated now? We got to remember, people, Ant-Man is 23 years old. 23 years old out there, carrying a team to the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row. We can't be just talking like Ant-Man ain't him. Give Ant-Man some more time. Knicks in 7. Oh my. We got Knicks in 7. I want to see Indiana or OKC get their first chance. You gonna see OKC get their first championship. It ain't know who you want to see. It's what's happening. OKC has been ordained to win this championship for a while now. Tap the screen if you in here. We over 1,000 likes in the chat. Beautiful thing to see. Coaching was the problem last night, and a few players, Pacers in 6. Like I said, man, I think the Pacers just wanted to win at home. They just wanted to grab that trophy at home, go ahead and get Halliburton his ovation at home. You know, they wanted to make sure, you know, they could get out of New York alive. That's what I think Indiana did last night. I think Indiana was trying to get out of New York alive. That might have been what was happening there. What a crash and burn that was. Dang. Tibbs finally making adjustments. The first time I've seen that in a while with Mr. Thibodeau. I don't know if it's too late. The Knicks blew 2 games. The Knicks should be up right now. The series should be over damn near. The Knicks blew 2 games. Like, essentially, y'all should have won in 5. Essentially. If you would have not blown them first home games. Does New York and Indiana have a shot at? Nope. Nobody is beating OKC. I've been telling folks this. Folks been calling me un-American for rolling with the Canadians, but I'm rolling with the Canadians. We are rolling with the Canadians. Lou Dort, SGA, we rolling with the Canadians, man. It's OKC in 5 because they gonna give up one game, man. They gonna give a game up. We know that. This is gonna happen. They gonna give a game up, but it's gonna be OKC in 5. Gentlemen sweep. Shea gonna be crowned the greatest Thunder player ever. I don't care what none of y'all say. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. No, it's SGA. That man got them a ring. What are we doing here? He gonna be crowned the great Oklahoma City. Why is Oklahoma City Canada? Because they leading player is a Canadian. They leading player is Canadian. That's why. Lou Dort is Canadian. I damn near think they got another Canadian on their team, but don't hold me to that. I know them two for sure Canadian. Lou Dort and SGA. Past them two, I don't know who else Canadian over there. And we got 30 people in the chat. Tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen for yourselves. Y'all blessed individuals on this Friday. We are here talking basketball, the off day. Not Lakers in 5. Damn, Miguel, you've been sick for a while. Lakers in 5 been over with for a while. Why pull a few players that were good last night? I swear Rick Carlisle wants to lose. I'm telling you, Rick Carlisle knew he won. The Pacers might not have made it out of New York if they won. That's my point. Do y'all not understand how crazy New York fans are? Motherfuckers be rocking buses and shit. What you mean? Man was not trying. He was trying to make sure they could get to the finals. So they got to win at home, man. I don't think the Knicks coming back. I think that this was all for them to win at home. Like, I'm gonna stand by that. But they could have just fucked up though, because Cat didn't look hurt last night, and he been looking hurt all fucking series. So if he come back looking like that, I don't know, man. I don't know. SGA definitely winning the chip, and it's definitely gonna put him over KD for sure. That's a fact. SGA, look for a big move next year. OKC has 3 first-round picks. They don't need to trade for nobody. I promise you, OKC don't need to do no trade and keep developing the players. That's how OKC been so good for so long. You know, they had a little laurel when they had to rebuild again after the first big three. But now you got a big three in SGA, Jalen Williams, and Chet that you can just build around with good young talent. You got a good-ass coach. Why the hell would I trade pick? I ain't trading no for what? For what? I'm gonna blow up this roster for what? We are winning games right now. We are finna win a championship right now. We realize why the Lakers didn't get no championship, right? After they won that Mickey Mouse championship, right? They broke up the team after they won a championship. Like, you don't break up a championship team. So I'm not doing none of that. Knicks or Pacers going to lose to OKC. That's a fact. What if Pacers don't win game 6? Oh, I'm rolling with the Knicks if the Pacers don't win game 6. That's on everything. I'm rolling with the Knicks if they don't win game 6. I'm saying it right. I'm standing on it. Y'all not going into the garden after y'all just nah. That mean y'all the pressure they cracked. If they get to game 7, man, that mean they cracked, bro. That's all that means. Pack them up. Then I'm gonna say Hallie not a superstar. Then that's what I'm gonna say. If they lose game 6, Hallie not a superstar, bro. Let's say that. That's what we gonna do. Facts. OKC definitely winning in 5 against either team. That's a fact. Facts. All I'm saying is if they don't wrap it up before game 7, Thunder getting. Hey, it don't matter who the Thunder play, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this is a coronation happening right now. SGA and this team finna be good for some years. Like, everybody is finna try to adjust to how OKC plays basketball. And unless they get some defenders like these dudes got, it is a wrap, bro. And all these dudes young. They don't got to pay nobody, I don't think, no time soon. Maybe. I don't know. They all friends and shit. They might take discounts and shit. Hallie has to show up next game or they might lose. No, it ain't no might. If Hallie don't show up, they losing. What you mean might lose? No. If Hallie doesn't show up, they catching the L, brother. Not your life savings. Why you do that, my brother? Good Lord. I hope the experience was worth it. I hope it was worth it. OKC has to pay SGA. That's it, though, right? They don't got to pay nobody else but SGA. Of course, he get big money, big dollars. I'm not talking about him taking a pay cut. I'm talking about the others. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the others. It will be, I have wanted to go to a finals forever. Hey, well, you gonna be in there. You gonna be in there. Unless Siakam or anybody decides to step up, they only win when Hallie play. I know this. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no if he don't know. If Hallie don't play good, them folks catching the L, bro. Appreciate the follow, Colts fan. Like, it, Pacers or Knicks, I'm rolling with the Pacers. And if the Pacers lose game 6, it's the Knicks. It's simple. Appreciate the follow, Mo. Like, it's as simple as that. Because if they don't win, bro, then they showing me they cracking under the pressure, because that's 2 closeout games that y'all did not close out then. Now, I'll give you not closing out on the road, but I can't give you not closing out at the crib, bro, especially the way they've been playing at the crib. Hey, you got to relax, Miguel. You got to relax. Appreciate the follow, Owen. You got to relax. Because they got the best player in the world. That's why they took OKC to 7, Mo. Because even when Joker was shooting like garbage, he was still putting up crazy numbers. That's why. That's the only reason why. They had to double team. They had to beat up on that man and still had to go 7 games. That's how good that man is. And he ain't the most valuable. I had this conversation before. Folks like, why, then if you saying all that, why he didn't win MVP? Because even with all of what he did, they still was only the 4th seed and was behind OKC by a lot. So who's most valuable to their team? So who does Presti get rid of? All the picks, history of dropping players. He probably get rid of some of the, because I feel like Caruso got a couple years. He got a year. Yeah, Caruso at least got one more year on his deal. I think next year is the year we start seeing some people get cut off OKC. Like, I'm just trying to think of the vets. Like, ain't the vets Caruso and Hardenstein? Like, them ain't real vets. So in my head, I'm like, who could they possibly have coming in to help them? Huh. I don't know. Jay Will probably gonna want money. He gonna want his money. He don't get paid for like a year or two though. AC signed for a year. Oh, okay. The core of our team are coming back. Oh, yeah, I already know that. Caruso is the oldest guy on the team and he 31. Yeah, it's old. They do. That's what I'm saying, bro. Jay Will and Chet still 23, 22, 23, 24, somewhere in that range. Shea 26. They really just got to keep them 3. And like I said, keep drafting well. Keep putting that good young talent around them like they have right now. You got a Case and Wallace out there. You got Dort might be the one. Damn, you lose, man, gonna lose the other Canadian. That's crazy. But Dort might be the one that do move along. Especially if they win a ring. For sure. It's about the money at that point. I got the ring. But I said rings don't mean nothing to do Lou Dort legacy. Like that's not gonna nah. Money is what moved players like Lou Dort in good situations to go win a ring. You saying nobody leaving, Bubba? Y'all got money like that? Y'all got the bread like that? How much space y'all got? Siakam and 4. Get Siakam up out of my chat. Siakam. Good Lord, Siakam. You know, you a champion and all, but brother, man, what a disappointment. Not what you should be. Still a good player, just not where a lot of people saw your trajectory going. You ain't got to do my boy like that, man. Only way I think the Knicks come back is if they win game 6. You know, that sounds crazy as hell because that they need to win game 6 to come back. But like that's the only reason I don't see them winning unless, like I said earlier, the Pacers just fold like that. If the Pacers is folding like that, like a lawn chair, because that'll be, like I said, 2 closeout games they did not close out. And then I'm supposed to expect them to go back to the Garden after just blowing the last game at the Garden? Nah. I can't see it. I cannot see it. Facts. Like, they not finna lose that. Do you know how devastating that would be? Like, I can't see Jalen Brunson going out like that in the game 7 with a chance at the NBA Finals. That's what, hey, I feel you on that, Mo. That's literally what I just said. That's literally what I'm saying. Like, if it gets to a game 7, I'm trusting in Jalen Brunson at that point. Shout out to Halliburton. Halliburton clutch as hell. We didn't seen who was the kid? Nimrod go crazy. Indiana definitely must win tomorrow, David. It is a must-win game for sure. Because the Knicks somehow survived. Skin of their teeth. Well, not skin of their teeth, but like they fighting back. They didn't lay down like I thought they would. There we go. That's what I meant to say. They didn't lay down like I thought they would. Hallie need 25 and 10. Big old facts. Definitely need that. Appreciate the follow, David. Tap the screen if you in here. Let's run it up to 2,000. 2,000 likes in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate the likes, David. But yeah, man. Then you got OKC finna get how much rest when the finals start then, dog? Good Lord. OKC finna have a good little rest. Because I know it's starting in June. But is it June 6th? Brunson won't make the same mistakes back-to-back years. I know Indiana gonna come out hot for real. They gonna have to. June 5th or 6th, I thought so. Out of the teams that are left, how many ballers are top 10 players? Is it not 3? So it's not you don't think the 3 number 1 players on each team are top 10 players in the NBA today? Like we talking about as of May 30th. You don't think the 3 stars of each team are facts? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like whoever comes out this series is not gonna have nowhere near the rest that do the right thing. That name of Spike Lee movie just threw me off. Do the right thing though. You don't know yet. What you don't know yet? What? Wait, out of the 10 teams, oh yeah. No, I definitely think that you can pick. I got Shea 2. Just if we just talking about players in the league, like I still think Joker number 1. Say SGA 2. I had Anna at 3, but after what I just seen, I don't know, Don. I don't know. He got me wishy-washy after that shit. I'm the motherfucker that's not having Giannis in my top 5. He damn near might not even be in my top 10. Just because you can't shoot a basketball, bro. I'm sorry. It's 2025, bro. Yeah, SGA. I got SGA and Jalen Brunson top 10. Now, Hallie is the question, which is crazy because this Hallie done been in back-to-back conference finals. So at what point do we give Halliburton the respect of being that kind of player? OKC got one of the best defenses in the history of basketball. Do I think the MVP was backwards? No. I think SGA was the most valuable player. Facts. I just think that Joker is the best player. Now, if they had a best player award, Joker definitely should have won that. Who would you rather have in the finals for excitement? Oh, it was Minnesota and the Knicks. That's what my heart wanted that. My brain knew that wasn't happening, at least for the Wolves. Because I had OKC winning the ring since February. Like, they've been locking up. Have y'all not been seeing how OKC has been beating teams' ass? It's like I'm talking about beating their ass. It ain't been close. They've been just whooping teams. Yeah, it was so many storylines between the Wolves and the Knicks, though, and they both seem like they finna fail the damn project. I give it to Jokic this year. SGA should have gotten it last year. OKC is looking good. OKC has been looking good since December. Hell, November. If Denver would beat them in 7, that probably would have happened. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Minnesota would have beat Denver for sure. For sure. Minnesota was a team that had Julius Randle hurt most. I don't want to say most, but a good portion of the season. So they really never got their chemistry down. And they got their chemistry down right at the right time heading into the playoffs. And then they got to play 2 beat up. Well, the Lakers wasn't beat up. The Lakers just trash. Like point blank. Like I tried to tell people, the Lakers did not have a good team. Appreciate the follow. Find people who like ball. There we go. My bad. But appreciate the like, appreciate the follows, man. Appreciate everybody on the live. Having a legendary year. I don't want to say legendary. I'm on my YouTube right now, bro. So they ain't gonna be able to pick you up on the YouTube. My bad. Just put it in the chat. Put your opinions in the chat, man. That's what we here for the chat for, man. Put your opinions and everything in the chat. Let me know. I'm gonna speak out every comment I can catch. As of right now, who would you want to face OKC excitement wise? Pacers. Pacers. That's the matchup. Up and down pace. It's gonna be everybody be saying you can't play up and down basketball in the playoffs, and we're gonna see two teams that play up and down in the finals right now. Oh, the playoffs is where the game slows down. Da da da. That's what we've been hearing for years, and here we have two teams that play very fast, up tempo games. So it'll be very interesting. Definitely, he wins the scoring title without free throws. I don't know why you said that, but yes. I'm glad they stopped the free throw merchant stuff. Oh man, I'm so sick of that, man. All superstars. I repeat, all superstars. Hell, all NBA players. Let's just stop the cap. All NBA players flop. I feel like this is the fourth or fifth live I done came and said this on. All NBA players flop. It's a trained tool at this point in the league. Because at the end of the day, the league said they were going to fine players, suspend players, all this shit about flopping. And they ain't fined nor suspended one player. Well, they didn't fine some players, but they ain't suspended nobody. And they're not doing enough fining. People getting called for flops in games, and that comes few and far between. You seen the side-by-side comparison of SGA and Kobe is damn near exact. Someone said SGA free throws discrepancy. For sure. I saw that when I scrolled up. Pacers closer game 7. I got Pacers closing brand. Damn, fuck that all the way up. But I got Pacers closing. Goodness gracious. The devil's lettuce is something serious, y'all. What's worse than flopping? Reese Brown. Hey, that was cold-blooded. I ain't gonna. I'm a Sky fan, but even I know, man, that shit is annoying being a Sky fan, man. You know, being from Chicago, trying to root for the girls, bro. Heard them call me bounds. Right. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? You're just throwing it at the rim just to throw it at the rim, to throw it at the rim again. All to not even get the damn. You did all that to not score. That would be pissing people off for real. At least me. That's what pissed me off. That's why I hate they came out with that. Oh, she broke the record for the fastest to 500 points and 500 rebounds. Huh? Duh. How many? I wish I could have went and checked the stat of how many of them rebounds were offensive rebounds. I just really would have loved to know that. I've been seeing that somebody been doing that on TikTok or Instagram or something. I keep seeing that dude been betting on her to miss her first shot. He been cashing every time. Shit crazy. One of them times like that was counted as a shot. That's just terrible in itself. Just some bullshit. Bless her heart. I would say she trying, but I honestly don't think so, man. Lisa Leslie says she a helper. I don't think she went and got the help. She didn't go get the help. Lisa Leslie asked you for help, man. You motherfucking take that help. What are we doing? Like, come on now. This is Lisa Leslie. Right, she's still doing something. Oh man, hilarious stuff, man. Hilarious. Where y'all think Giannis going? Brothers got a wind turbine behind them. Not a wind turbine. Folks said a wind turbine is crazy. Damn. Bro, hold on. I know we talking basketball right now, but I just had this quick thought. Since when we started keeping track of OTA stats? New York Knicks game 6 win. Okay. Knicks and 7. We got Knicks fans coming into the chat. Knicks and 7. We got folks saying they finna win game, bro. If they win game 6, just know, bro, it's a wrap, Indiana. We finna be calling y'all choke artists. And what's so crazy is, bro, and if y'all lose this series, that means both times y'all called the New York Knicks choke artists, y'all went on to choke the series, bro. Hey, y'all can't have that history on y'all record, bro. Like, and Reggie Miller been calling y'all games, bro. Like, you can't have that on y'all record, bro. Y'all gotta close it out in Indiana. Y'all cannot let this shit get back to New York. One, because y'all need to get some kind of rest before y'all play the Thunder. Two, it's gonna be OKC, Dondo in the New York. What? I don't even know what that means, bro. Need that Halliburton 3-1 choke for agendas. Hey, man, that'll be crazy. They're gonna be talking facts now. Indiana plus 700 to win the championship. Do not lose your money, Juan. Do not lose your money. Knicks reverse sweep would be crazy. Insane work. Ain't no way. Bruh, all I know, because I could see that being the agenda being pushed, man. The Knicks coming back from 3-1 down. And they just da. The Pacers blow a 3-1 lead. And they just talk about that shit all for a week leading up to the goddamn. Well, it ain't gonna be a week, for 2 days leading up to the championship finals. 100 to win, 700. You ain't down. What the hell? Crazy. I don't got 100 just to lose, because I know that's a loss. They not winning no championship. But Pacers not winning no championship. They not beating. I don't understand. Do y'all not understand how good OKC is? I don't think y'all understand how good OKC is. I think that's the issue here. Who better, Howley or Brunson? Damn. Not gonna lie, I'm picking Brunson just because Howley not aggressive enough of the time for me, as we saw last night. Brunson, I feel like, gonna always be aggressive. We heard about game 7. Are you going to Cancun? Wait, what? Bro, they weren't really supposed to win game 1. Facts. The Knicks started just chucking up threes like this was 2K or something. The shit was, I watched it. Like, what the hell are they doing here? Then old boy came into the game. Dude, no, Halliburton has to have a good game. Tyrese Halliburton has to have a good, because Tyrese Halliburton affects the whole team. That's what I'm saying. Tyrese Halliburton has to have a good game. If Tyrese Halliburton has a good game, the Pacers will win. If Tyrese Halliburton does not have a good game, the Pacers will lose. It's as simple as that. He is the engine of that offense. He makes that offense go. Drive, kick, sauce up 3, drive, finish at the lane. So that's what that comes down to. Halliburton got to go play ball. OKC has chemistry that I haven't seen since the 2010 Warriors. Damn, he went in his bag, the 2010 Warriors. And that would be a way better version than those Warriors, because that's the Stack 5, Baron Davis Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. New York Knicks win game 6 when they had to go to the game 7. Pacers lost intentionally so they could win at home. I personally believe that too, Lazy River. I personally believe that too. Tap the screen if you in here, man. Hit the follow button. Hit the share button. We live on Cloud Chasers Radio on YouTube. We live on TikTok. Young Guy V. They got to put OG or Mikal on Hallie. Fuck, then who gonna be on Pascal? That's where it come down to. Who gonna be on Pascal at that point? The way Hallie was smiling at the end of game 5 is all you need to know. Facts. He tried to pull a Shea. He pulling the Shea. We already know that was some troll activity right there. He's pulling the Shea. OKC big chilling right now. Facts. OKC finna run through whoever come out the East, bro. I'm being generous saying OKC in 5. I really think it should be a sweep. They that much better than whoever comes out of the East. Like they are just that much better of a team. Who's not Michael Jordan? Who's calling somebody Michael Jordan right now? I'm not calling nobody Michael Jordan right now. That did not come out of my mouth. Right. Like they've been 29-1 against the East in the regular season, bro. Somebody go look up the margin of victory against the Eastern Conference. Matter of fact, look up the margin of victory between the Pacers in OKC and the Knicks in OKC. I know the Knicks ain't win a game against OKC. I'm almost certain of that. Who the one team that beat them? Cleveland? Who beat them? Steven thinks OKC is winning it. Who? Stephen A? Who the hell is Steven? Steven who? Stephen A. Smith? You talking about Stephen A. Smith? That's what we talking about. No, can the Knicks get out of the conference finals? That's what we need to get figured out first. We know OKC in the finals and they smacking whoever come out the East. But can the Knicks get out of the conference finals? The path opened up when the Celtics and Cavs went down. Both of them injured. The Celtics was going down, injury or not. I'm not gonna lie. The Knicks just wanted that more. The Knicks wanted that more than the Celtics. Now the Cavaliers, once again, injury strike the Cavaliers and take them out again. Well, Knicks will win game 6 and Knicks will win Eastern Conference. Hey, I love to see it. I love to see it. Hartenstein play his old team. You know, it'll be interesting. We need some kind of storylines to get going on up in here. Something got to get shaken. Pacers can't let this go to 7. No, Pacers got to finish this tomorrow. I'm telling you, bro. If the Pacers don't finish this tomorrow, cancel them. Cancel them. Like Nino Brown said, cancel that bitch. They not winning, bro. They not winning in the Garden. I can promise you they not winning in the Garden in a game 7. That place going to be rocking. Game 7 in the Garden, rocking. Will be rocking. Knicks wanted it more, came back from 20 back to back. That's pure grit. Facts. Pacers in 6 against. Wait, what? Young Caleb, you're tripping. You're tripping. They're not winning game 1 for sure. You might get game 3, and you're not going to 6. So, respectfully, hell no. Respectfully, though, Caleb, hell no. Good luck to the Pacers and Knicks. However, go Thunder. Hey, it's always let them know, man. Bolt up. Is it bolt up? What y'all say over there? Thunder up. Whatever the hell they say in OKC, get ready. They ready to shock the shit out the world. Although I've been riding this OKC train for a minute. Thunder up, motherfuckers. Thunder up. It's going down.
Katrina, okay, it's my birthday on 30th, so September 29th. She keeps us at 30.
Your birthday, September 29th.
That's what I tried to tell her.
Okay.
She's wrong.
Okay. Hilarious. I've been told this every series. Shea about to average 35 on the Pacers defense. Right. Do y'all understand the Pacers finna run this up? The Pacers. The Pacers finna try to run. Oh, we had 2,000 likes in the chat. Shout out to y'all for that. Better luck next year. Sport SJ putting the ring on Dort. That was a little bar right there. Oh, man. That was a little bar right there. Appreciate the follow. That's crazy, though, man. Pacers or Knicks? I got Pacers in game 6. I don't know how sold I am on that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Pacers will let a star player score 40 and still beat them. Y'all crazy. You crazy. Okay. Let SGA score 40. I guarantee you they catching the L. I guarantee you if you let SGA score 40, they not finna win. I don't know about any other team. I know about that team though. If he got 40, they catching the dub, dog. Okay, you said Donovan Mitchell. Is that man named Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I don't think Donovan Mitchell's name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm just saying, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be saying the same name right now. I don't know. Somebody help me out in the chat. Is those the same names? I don't know. Man. I could be wrong. Donovan Mitchell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Spider, SGA. These sounds like two different names, man. Two different names here. I don't know. You're bugging. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. Spider ain't got nothing on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm gonna just let you know that now. He not big enough. I'm not gonna slight him and say he's not strong enough, but he not big enough to even be in this conversation. You could have Pascal and Tyrese. You could shoot 40 damn threes. Just know we got the MVP OKC in 5. We love it. I love that little chat. Talk y'all shit in the chat, Thunder fans. Talk it. Because everybody doubted y'all from getting here, man. Everybody doubted the Thunder. I was not one of them. Go check my Blue Bill Radio content. I was over there preaching for the Thunder for months now. Months. People called me a fool. I only picked Minnesota and the Knicks. That was a heart decision. That wasn't no smart basketball knowledge decision when I said those things. That was, we just want to see them storylines. That's some good content, that type shit. Basketball, though, I always knew OKC was winning a ring. All for the longest. I knew this for a long time. So to see this come to fruition, boy. I tried to tell them forever. Wish they would have came today. Because I've been trying to tell them boys for forever. SGA, this is one of the best defensive teams in the history of basketball. Not just this year. In the history of basketball, this is one of the best defensive teams that has ever graced this earth. And motherfuckers were trying to tell me these boys were scared of the Lakers. Nigga, what? The Lakers couldn't hold a candle to these boys. The Lakers? Nobody worried about the Lakers. They told me the Clippers was going to beat this team, bro. The Clippers. With no show-up James Harden who froze in the NBA Finals? We talking about that James Harden? What? Motherfuckers told me the Joker was going to stop these boys. Stop it. SGA carried them boys by himself until Game 7 and Jalen Williams showed up. What we talking about? Come on, man. I know Oklahoma City a small market team and all, but we got to look at the basketball of it all, like the facts of the matter. And the facts say OKC has been the best team all year. Simple. Just like how Boston was last year. Boston was the best team all year last year. Same shit. I feel like this is a much better team than that Boston team was. They not all tied up in big money, so they can still keep building. Like this, y'all gotta, all right, keep playing with OKC. They gonna be the next little San Antonio over there. Stacking up rings. Have something running for 15, 20 years. Just saying. Roommate's a Thunder fan, and he said at the start of playoffs, the one team he doesn't want to play is the Pacers. Tell your roommate he'll be okay because he winning in 5. Thunder in 5. What you mean? Go Pacers. Shout out the Pacers, man. The Pacers have shocked the world. Now that we ain't going, I'm not finna sit up here and be like, yeah, I saw this coming for the Pacers. Never. I knew y'all was making it out the first round. Thought y'all were losing to the Cavs. But here we are. You on the precipice of getting to the finals for the first time since 2000. 2000? 2000. That sound right. Reggie Miller was playing. Watched a lot of sports in my life, and Pacers are a team of destiny. I'm not gonna lie. if I see some Destiny historic ass shit happen against the Thunder, I'm gonna concede and be like, yeah, because I seen it already, man. In each fucking round. Each round so far, the Pacers have won games they definitely shouldn't have won. Like in any other metric, they wouldn't have won that shit. But on that day, at that time, they pulled that shit out their ass. I don't know. Oklahoma City Thunder versus, I'm sure you mean Pacers, because Packers is like football. Sam Presti need a movie made about him on God. On God. That's a fact. Sam Presti is a G, bro. Like top tier GM. All his hard work is finna pay off, man. All of it is. Like I saw a little thing earlier talking about he went from Rashard Lewis in 07 to having this team that he has right now. Just think about how long he been with that franchise. That is a long time to be with one franchise in this day and age. GMs get fired after 2 years in some places, man. And he been there that long and they ain't won a ring? And they only been to the finals once? They love Sam Presti and OKC, man. So unfortunate that Knicks are a better team and we're getting eliminated. LOL, lucky ass game one. No cap, y'all blew like another game. What game? What was the other game the Knicks blew, bro? It wasn't just game one. It was like 2 games I feel like they should have won and they blew it. They had like a lead in the second half, blew the lead. Was it game 2? And Presti, we trust. Facts. Thunder fans been here all along. We just awake now talking our shit because of the tragedy we've been through. The tragedy? What tragedy is this? Thunder fans ain't been through no tragedy now. Y'all been through some rough times, some rough patches, but tragedy, man, y'all had some squads, man. Like y'all made the finals 10, 11 years ago. Damn, how long ago was that? 12? Some time ago. Bro, blowing a 3-1 lead and losing our star player, pretty motherfucking tragic. Especially when you lost into the team you blew the 3-1 lead to. But I digress. It is, that was kind of crazy. Real OGs remember Seattle Sonics is the real team. Facts. Ray Allen, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. Damn right, we know what's up. Hey, I'm 34. Damn, no, I'm finna be 34. Don't let me lie to you. I'm 33. I haven't hit 34 yet. That's in September. Shout out to the Virgos. Yeah, KD played his rookie year in Seattle. That's a fact. He the only player. It was him and what's the white boy name? God damn it. Who was the white boy there with KD, man? Who was the white boy there with KD that came with him to OKC? It was him and one other dude. I cannot remember. Nick Collison. Yes, them 2 young bulls. They was the ones that came and started the whole revolution of the Thunder being a relevant franchise. Facts. I know I'm young. Appreciate that, Eric. Mr. Thunder. I'm gonna hit the local SGA and get some milk and eggs and fill up some baskets. Say what? Man, we've been on here almost 45 minutes. Shout out to y'all. 4,000 likes in the chat. We've been getting people in and out. We got up to like 50 today, which was cool. Appreciate everybody, man. We ain't got no games today. We got WNBA probably. I might watch a game with my daughter. She's trying to play basketball, y'all. I might have to watch a game with her today. Can't let her watch the sky though. Be like, we can't do that. Collison is the only player in OKC history with his jersey retired. Russ will get his soon. Bro, if y'all don't retire KD jersey, y'all just petty at that point. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all gonna have to come on now. We not gonna retire KD jersey. Now, if you don't retire James Harden jersey, fully understandable. He left kind of early, but he was on that first finals team, bro. I'm not finna say that. Nah, y'all gotta retire Harden shit too, bro. Well, nah, I can't, because Harden only was there for like 4 years. So nah, you might not have to retire Harden jersey, but you gotta retire KD jersey, bro. We can't do this. Let the Suns retire his jersey. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Because I would say the Warriors, that's where he won his rings, finals MVP, but like, was he there long enough to get his jersey retired? He got them they ring. I don't know. SGA sound like a grocery store, but they both have a lot of baskets. Wow. Paul George, OKC was different. Facts, before the leg injury, Paul George and OKC was on MVP level. He was getting MVP votes. Facts. That's why they made the trade. That's why they made that trade, because Kawhi wanted to play with Paul George. He didn't trust that SGA would be what he is now. Imagine if SGA never leaves LA and you got Kawhi and SGA. Oh my God, 2 mid-range merchants. Carmelo Anthony was off for real. Huh? What you mean was off? What that mean? Yeah, you have confused me, stunned me. Big L, RIP Big L, man. Not you though, the rapper. He didn't fit well with that Thunder team at all. At all, did not. Wonder who the Thunder will draft next. Who knows, man? They draft well, so it really don't matter, right? It don't even matter. Whoever they draft, just know they'll find a role for him in a couple years. They're gonna develop them in the background. That's what's so good about OKC, man. They develop from within. They might bring in a veteran here, a veteran there, just so to keep the team solid. But they've done well with just developing their young players that they've drafted. SGA named his son Aries. He's not leaving for a long time. Got a lot more winning to do. Most definitely. SGA finna get paid this year. Is this not his year to get paid? Underrated comment. Harden and Jeremy Lin could have fed generations if they stayed a duo. That's a crazy statement. That's what that is. What? Fed generations? Jeremy Lin? I don't know about that. That I don't know. How do Chet and Siakam line up in the finals? What Siakam am I going to get in the finals? That's the literal question. What Siakam do I get in the finals? OKC versus New York finals? That'll be nice to see. I guarantee you the NBA and the national media would thank the Knicks if they pulled that out their ass. I'll promise you that. Caruso G League coach was Mark, winning a ring together years later. Hey, that is lit though. That is lit. When I saw that little tidbit of information, that was lit. I was like, yeah, this is a full circle moment right here. OKC just gonna box Siakam in like they did Randall. Feel like Siakam can shoot better than Randall though. But once again, it's all about what Siakam shows up. So Siakam ain't never been consistent for my liking. Teams really need that Pat Presti had to build to be in a win now within 4 years. I'm really hoping that the Bulls could but the way that Sam Presti did that, man, a man has so many first round draft picks. Still, I think have so many first round draft picks. Like he just stay with them in his bag, ready to use them in trades or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what I like about OKC, the organicness. They drafted all their players outside, like I said, a couple veterans that's just there to maintain and help them young kids grow. And they play great defense. That's what I love. I love to see defense because we don't see that in the NBA today, man. You hard pressed to find teams that's playing defense 1 through 5. Everybody can play defense. We switching everything. They got long, athletic players. Pause. Pacers won't shoot 30% from the field 2 games in a row. They closed the series at home in the close. Again, I hope you're right. And I hope I'm not seeing the mental breakdown of a team that looked like they're doing so well at home. Knicks are a good road team. Remember that much. Remember, the Knicks are a good road team. We do know that much. We don't know nothing else. The Knicks, I think what they are now, 6-3 on the road, 7-3 on the road, something like that in the playoff. Oh, the Bulls are beyond cooked. You must have went to my page. Yeah, the Bulls are beyond cooked. Beyond cooked. AK is you said the right things. I ain't gonna lie though. He finally got out of that shit and let go of them old dudes. Shout out to Caruso getting the ring out of that. We got Josh Giddey out of that. I was mad at first. I'm no longer mad. Josh showed out after we got all the old dudes up out of there, and now we got a young core. My issue is that they paid fucking Patrick Williams all that money. Why in the hell we paying Patrick Williams $90 million to do nothing? What the hell did Patrick Williams show AK to be like, let me pay you, Pat. You've been playing well. Like, he must be a practice demon. Like, he must be going crazy in practice on folks. Is Giddey pressing for more money too? He should be. What the fuck? AK better pay Josh Giddey, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. It sucks to be a Chicago sports fan, man. We suck at everything. The Bears are literally our only hope right now. White Sox suck. Bulls suck. As of right now, the Bears suck until proven otherwise. Just suck. Terrible. Terrible. Giddey, White, Buzelis. Yes. Yes. That's the core we need to build around. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, Montes is like the white Derrick Rose, not in the skill sense. He's from Chicago. He hometown kid. Keep him here. He's a hooper. Like, it was meant for him to come to us. He came out of the G League. Like, come on, man. AK, don't fuck this up, bro. You got a very good opportunity here not to fuck this up for the Bulls. That we might be able to be in some kind of contention in the next 3 to 4 years if you could build this right. If you can build this right. I don't know if you can, AK, but if you can, build this up for us, brother, please. I want to be like where OKC is right now in the finals because they built their team through the draft and coached them up well. We might need to get rid of Billy Donovan. That might be what we might have to do. I got love for Billy Donovan, most depth. Appreciate the follow, Sundeep. Got love for Billy Donovan. But we might have to let him go. He might have to go. Because this middle of the pack shit, we fucked up when goddamn Lonzo got hurt. When Lonzo got hurt, that's when the Bulls, like, I just seen that video of DeMar DeRozan the other day. That's when we fucked up at. When Lonzo got hurt, that fucked the whole motion up. We was kicking ass when we made all them moves. Lonzo, DeMar, Zach. That shit was working. I was like, damn, Vucevic, we was cooking. I do not want Giannis. Please, AK, do not go get. You know how much we got to give up to go get Giannis? We ain't keeping none of our players. We ain't in no win now situation right now. We are not close to that. Nobody on our team knows how to win. We are not close to that at all. Nobody on the Bulls team outside of maybe Billy Donovan, and I don't think Billy made it out the first round in OKC. Don't hold me to that. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. We don't have no real experience in Chicago to be just trying to go out and make moves to Giannis trying to win. You're not coming to Chicago to win right now. That's not what we're doing in Chicago currently. We're not winning games in basketball. We can. You know, like I think Milwaukee finna come back down to earth. You know, it was a nice run with Giannis, but he probably finna go somewhere. So they not finna be a good team much longer. Who else finna? The Heat. I don't know what they finna do. Could they go get Giannis? That's a destination I would look out for. Miami, no state taxes. You know, more money. KFC, OKC, Thunder in 5. Okay. Giannis is coming to my Spurs. I hope y'all don't do that. Y'all could do that. Who would you give up, John? If you was, I was talking about that. Not give us Looney. Looney? You want to trade him to Golden State for Looney? Out of all the pieces you could get, you asking for Looney? And Donovan first season OKC, I think they made it to the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors. Who he have on that team? Who the hell? Who? He wasn't the coach of that team. No, sir. He didn't coach that team. He coached KD and Russ. I don't think he coached KD and Russ. He came after KD left. There's no way. Now I think he coached Russ and PG, maybe. No. Hell no. Hell no. I know that the year before KD, I don't believe that to be true, brother. I'm not gonna hold you. Somebody tell me, when was the last year Billy Donovan coached in OKC? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Somebody who knows this, because that don't sound right. I don't think he went to the West. If he went to the Western Conference Finals with OKC, then 2016. Really? What the hell? Now I gotta do my Googles, y'all. Google me Billy Donovan. That shit said Billy Donovan basketball career. Damn, that man coached all the way to 2015 to 2020. So he came after he left then. Am I bullshitting or am I tripping? They lost to the Warriors in 7 games after building. He was the coach. Billy, poor Billy. See, this is what I'm saying, man. I do not need Billy Donovan, bro. Billy, you the one that blew the 3-1 lead, brother. Damn, man. It's been that long. God damn. That's fucking damn near 10 years ago. Good Lord. Looney, Kaminga, and Moody for Vucevic and a pick. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Hey, I'll take that today. Hey, AK, you out there listening? You need to go call. Okay. You need to go call Golden State. Ask for Looney, Kaminga, and Moody. What? Now I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who's gonna be our big then. We gonna start Looney? I don't know if I want to start Looney. We gonna have to draft a big. That's what we doing there. There's no way we making that deal. Billy can't call a timeout, Donovan. Oh man, damn. That's a fact though. Trust me, I've seen it too many times. Like, why are you letting this run continue, bro? Like, stop the bleeding. Call a timeout. Tell them dudes it's okay. Tell them something. Shit. Good Lord. He definitely be bullshitting. Cause 2020 facts. He did come up. Yep. That is correct. Golly. Why does it feel like he been here so much longer ruining our asses? Oh man. Feel like Billy Donovan been with the Bulls for like 10 years. The man ain't been there but 5. Oh man. Man won coach of the year and then left the team. That is insane work. And of course, he won coach of the year. Let's go get him. Lonzo, man. Goddamn Lonzo. The Bulls have a point guard curse, bro. I'm convinced that shit at this point. Ever since Jay Will, point guard curse, bro. I don't know what it is. Every point guard then got hurt. Serious injury. Everyone. I don't care who it was. Jay Will, Kirk Heinrich, Derrick Rose, Lonzo Ball. You could throw in some other ones in between there, I'm sure, who I'm forgetting. Sold they sold for those 6 rings. Hey, it might have been. We might have sold the rest of our basketball lives for them 6 rings. We still got more than a lot of franchises in 8 years. So I don't give a fuck. We'll take them 6 rings. We'll take them. Shout out to the GOAT, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Shout out to the 4 people on the live on YouTube. We are up. We've been up for an hour. Shout out to everybody that came in. We up to 4,000 likes in the chat on TikTok. We didn't hit that hour mark. We didn't got a lot of good conversation in. I got one last thing I'm gonna talk to y'all about because this blew my mind. Hey, y'all been keeping up with this shit? These folks is counting the OTAs, the OTA stats for the Browns. What the hell is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. Since when are we doing this? Bulls were my team before the Thunder came along. Yeah. Shout out to you. I can't leave though. I bleed this shit. It's in my soul. I was born in Chicago, raised in Chicago. It is what it is. I'm in LA now though, so I can't switch up though. OKC Thunder join. Y'all in the finals, brother. Or the team. But I saw that, man. I'm like, who is the person keeping up with these stats at OTAs and putting them out? Folks ain't got on no pads, no nothing. Who cares about them stats? I don't care about none of that. Now, from what I see, Shador looked like he looked the best out of everybody on that Browns team right now. Looked like the best QB. Joe Flacco out here saying, I ain't nobody's mentor. And I'm like, damn, you ain't nobody mentor. That boy said, I came to play. I didn't come to sit here on the bench for nobody. Nobody's coming. I'm not finna mentor somebody to come take my spot. I felt them on that. But that's my time for today, man. I've been on here an hour. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Cloud Chasers Radio has been real. Hit up.